Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you all had a fantastic day. We have our pre-order heroes player pick. Boards, walkouts, heroes would be very nice in this pack. Joking aside, I don't think I've got any heroes in the club at the moment. I think I've sold all the ones I've either bought to try and all that. What would I want? I would probably want a Premier League one or a relatively good one. Now, there are a few duds, like a Jim Cahill or a Tim Cahill, and but like after that, they're all pretty usable and interesting. I wouldn't want any of the Bundesliga ones. I would love that left mid French player, Ginola, who's like the best one. But apart from that, anything's a bonus here. Just give me one of the 86 pluses. That would be good. Give me an 86 minimum plus. Come on. Recording's working, we're working. Hopefully you're all doing well. I'm doing the weekly uploads instead of the daily ones, just because of the point in which it's just, I think it's better that I do one a week that's a giant episode than do like 5 that are like shorter. But guys, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Come on, it would be nice to get an interest. Obviously, I would like an attacker probably, but if I could get anything, it's going to be interesting. It's one of the pre-order packs, so can't complain. One of the good ones. Come on. Oh, my phone's gone. Who is this? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I'm not complaining. Hey, yeah, I don't think he's that good anymore. I had him, but he's better than nothing, man. I jokingly said he's no longer with Man United, obviously, as everybody knows, but fair enough. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I'm not knocking that, because it could be a lot worse. I could have got Jim Cahill, could have got a lot of worse stuff than that. Let's see which ones we could have. How good is he? 60k, man. I'm not knocking that. 50, 60k. There was a lot worse than that. I really do think there was. And you know what that means? That means we're going to get rid of Jimenez. And you'll be wondering, what do I mean by Jimenez? I'll show you, because I've got the team. Because I've now got an untradeable Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I might as well get rid of a player that's a tradable card for me. Because compare them, well, we'll keep Cruz because Cruz is Cruz. But let's just compare them quickly. I'll send him to the club quickly. Look, we could have got a Cahill, which would have been a lot shitter. Just saying. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's a good one. But compare him to him. He kind of beats him in everything except pace and shooting. But I like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's a very good card. And it's very, very close, apart from obviously the physicals. And because we got, what's his name, that Cross guy as untradeable, I'm going to want to get rid of Jimenez. So let's just check to see what we could have got. This is what we could have won, as they say. FIFA players, and then we go version, has to be hero, right? We'll check to see what's been released in FIFA as well. It's been a while since I've checked. We could have got that Morentes guy who's cheap as chips as well. That Pele guy who's like an 89 rated cam. That Ginola who's like really expensive. And then we could have got Dinante and then Pele. And then apart from that, everyone else is pretty garbage. And that Joe Cole, which I wouldn't have wanted because Mahrez is god tier and untradeable. And we could have had that Robbie Keane. Robbie Keane would have been better because he's like 190k. But honestly, see after that, everything else was shit. So I think we got into the top 10-20% of heroes there. The rest, the only ones that would have beaten it was that David Ginola. Well, actually, let me just show you. I'll just get rid of some player and I'll show you what I mean. Because there was like, I should really make sure it's on the screen, right? I'm a bit of an idiot. Heroes, and go concepts, high low. Okay, so this guy was actually worth less than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's worth 41k. This guy is worth more. This is one of the good ones. The Pele dude I'm talking about. 4-star, 4-star. He's worth 500k. He would have been nice. This guy's worth less than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's 59k. This is the best player you could have got. David Ginola. He's 5-star, 5-star, and actually a god card. Jesus Christ, I would have changed my team for this guy to make him fit. Same with everyone else is lower rated than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in terms of value. Dinante, he's one. It's worth more. He's a very good card. I don't know if I would have changed my team for him, but I maybe would have figured something out. Joe Cole's worth more than him, but I would argue he's not as good as that Mahrez I've got. This guy, Corolla, I don't know. He's only, well, he's worth more. He's 400k as well. I didn't realise he's actually a very good card. And then everybody else, I believe, is shitter. I don't mean to say shitter as in shitter, but Keane as well. He's good. I think we got middle of the road. We didn't get one of these boys. Put it this way, and that would have I would have hated my life if I got any of these guys. Well, not really hate my life, but you know what I mean. We've got somebody who actually helps our team. Now, more importantly, let's see how much we bought Jimenez for. We bought him for 34k, so I don't think we're losing anything on him. And let's see how much we can sell him for. Jimenez. I'm enjoying FIFA right now, man. Him. How is it not finding him? Oh, he's not a hero, damn it. Him. Nez. He's not coming up. Maybe I'm misspelling his name. Oh, there he is. He just didn't come on the original, so he's 44k right now. So let's make a profit on him. He's okay card, but I've used Ole Gunnar Solskjaer before, and he's a very good card, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I actually think the heroes are a bit like icons that have that special sauce. Don't know why I did that, it's very creepy. Don't worry about it. I'm in a good mood, guys. 44k, so I'll sell him for, just to ensure he sells. We'll put the max at 40, but like we'll leave him at 40, because I'll get my money back. And then we just do... not interested on another icon, if I'm honest. Oh. Toni Kroos. Mad out he's the same rating as that Johan Cruyff, but Johan Cruyff is like a billion coins more. I'll stick with that, I think, because I like having nimble players around this Kroos guy. This team, I love it. This centre back's not as good as I probably wish he was, but you know what? I don't know who we've got to replace him. Defender, let's see. We have high rated, no Prem boys here. Apart from this guy. Diop doesn't beat him at the point of recording. He may beat him when he gets his upgrade, if he gets his upgrade. You'll know at the point of recording, I don't know yet if he's going to get an upgrade. West Ham still have to win their last game. I was hoping this guy would get a few upgrades by now, and he'd be a beast player by now, but he's not. And Liverpool will not get that win thing he needs, so he just needs icon, because he's 6'4", he'll be a very good card. But yeah, guys, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. The main thing is, let's see what else we got. We need to actually... God, my boiler's decided to turn on at the best time, as it always does. You hearing this, guys? Honestly, it's taking the piss. I got a Jackie G. I was hoping he would get a few as well, but he didn't. Just looking to see if anybody I want to actually put in the subs bench. You know, between Baku and... I like Baku because he's a bit more balanced. And then I would actually probably switch these boys around. Yeah. But guys, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Let's see what else has been released. And FIFA, apologies if you hear my boiler. It's in the background. It's making a shit ton of noise, which is a bit frustrating. But it's okay. Do him if he works for your team, this guy, because he's actually an excellent card. An 85 and an 83 is fantastic value for a card that, when you compare him to something along the lines of like a R9 baby, he actually does very, very well against him in terms of like comparable. And he's a brilliant balance for a 6'1" guy. Fantastic. I can't really knock him. He's not worth it. He's not worth it. He's not worth it. He's not worth it. All these, I've done a few of these across the few days, all these upgrades. They're fun to do, but I haven't got anything from them, put it that way. So, it's alright. And I'm okay with getting that. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, man. It doesn't look like there's anything else been released in terms of that. Objectives, I've kind of grinded everything I can at the point of recording. I've only got like the silver stars and like, that's it really, yeah. And then the season progress, we're a wee bit off getting this, but we'll get it before the season, well before the season's done. We'll probably even get to this guy before the season's done. I don't know if I'll get 40k in 22 days. It's a bit of a stretch, that, because I don't really play online much. Then we're getting close to this, which will be maybe the next recording. I'll probably play 24 games in that time. I'm wanting an ultimate pack. Again, apologies if you're hearing this, man. It's just decided to be a troll and turn itself on right now. That's for nothing. It's the ultimate pack I'm interested in. And there's nothing in packs anyway worth a damn at the moment. So I'm not really pushing that too much. And because I'm off, I'm at the point of recording, I'm off out this week from work. I'm just chilling. I've got some holiday time to take. I'm playing a lot of games like on FIFA. So it's only Wednesday for me at the point of recording. And I'm at 22k already, which is fantastic, because usually I'm at this point on a Friday maybe, or even a Saturday, and I'm grinding the rest of the games up on the weekend. I'm going to take my time and enjoy myself this time. And yeah, the team is looking very good. I'll show you the other teams that I'm messing with. This is I've changed back to this formation because I kind of like the structure of it more than the other formations. When I'm looking, I've got my Silvers team that I rock with when I need to. I got Phil Jones just because he was actually a very good card to get. And yeah, what else did I get? I have Troy Deeney. I should probably put Troy Deeney in the squad. I know I have Troy Deeney. We actually have a decent amount in the club when you look at it. We have that Hakimi there. We have a lot of. We have a Hernandez, pretty good. We have a few 83s now, which I'm not knocking. A few, not many 82s. That's the problem. Saying 84. There he is, Troy Deeney. Just because he's a special looking card, you know. I don't know if this guy counts as a team of the week when you score with him. That's very interesting. But he's probably not replacing these two guys because they're honestly god tier, these ones. But yeah, when it comes to my bronze team, I'll show you that too. Bronze, there we are. Should be a pretty nice team. I went really weird. I went German League 3 and Australian. Just because my Australian boys are pacey as hell. Like, literally. Very pacey. And then these guys are okay. They're not awful, but I could do with a better centre back. My phone's going off a lot just because I wanted to make sure I was up because I'm going to be playing video games with my bro today, my brother. Because I'm off and he's off at work as well. It's very rare because he's works in the catering industry, so it's like he only gets holidays at different times of the week, whereas I'm always weekends off because I work in an office. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. Drop a like, drop a comment. There's nothing else really to judge. Like I'll show you. I was a bit upset about something the other day when I saw it. Where was it? It was in Milestones. Like EA have been doing a brilliant job with these sort of players, and when they release ones or like you can get free players from squad battles when you grinded the squad battles, and then you can do these if you want from friendlies. I wish they did that with these sort of players because I would love this Marquinhos. I'm a Newcastle fan anyway, so I would love this guy. But the requirements, it's foot friendlies, which I hate, and it's 6 wins, which are quite brutal for an 86 rated card. Then it's 30 goals, 20 assists, that's brutal. Then it's assists through balls in 5 separate matches, that's brutal. And then score a volley in 8. And it's like when you win, you have to win by 2, right? Yeah, that's brutal, man. This would take hours, like maybe like 8 or 9 hours to do. Close to that. Then whereas even these boys, who I still don't like playing for really, and that's why I've not really played for them, because they don't really work for the players I've already got. Whereas that centre-back, the one I did grind for, the one from the Eredivisie, he did work because it made the strong links. These guys aren't worth it even for the 4 or 5 games they need, or 6 games they need. It's like, what? It's not needed. And these ones are all below the power curve. That right back's not, but I'm just not. And because he's French and because he's Spanish and because he's Prem, I get why maybe he's a bit expensive. But come on, EA, you could do better, man. See if EA just did. Okay, it requires. I know why they wouldn't, but I wish they would even make the requirements, times them by 3, and give it an alternative way of doing it offline, like not offline, but in squad battles, where it's like you say, okay, you need 6 wins by 2 goals with Bundesliga with it in foot friendlies, or you need 18 wins, or you need I don't know, even like 20 wins on squad battles, world class. I know that seems brutal, but then if you're obviously going to make it hard, you make it hard, and it gives people to play for something, even if it is long term as hell. It's just to give alternatives, so that, and we know they can do that because they do the whole thing where it's like rivals or squad battles in certain requirements. I'm not asking for it to be like for like, because then people would just offline it because it is easier to do. I'm saying make it harder, but give the alternative. Like keep these requirements as they are, if that's where you want to price it, and like time gate it, but then also make it a squad battles option, which is like maybe triple the distance, because you know it's triple is easy, whatever you want to call it. It's just give it as an option, because there's a lot of players I'm never going to use, and I have no real inkling to play them, but I would grind them because I'm a bit of a completionist when it comes to the squad battles. But I like squad battles because I don't need the stress, man. Nobody realistically needs the stress of playing online because it is a toxic environment. The community makes it that way. It's just the way it is. Am I gonna get this Benzema? Because I'm interested, because Benzema is going to be one of those cards I think where if you don't get him, you're going to be very disappointed, because he's actually probably going to last the game, as mad as that is, up until team of the season really, because how good he is. And I thought he was like 4 or 5 squads. He's only 2. And he's relatively low chem. It's a signature player, but I can use that Baka. I'm not interested in the Baka, you see. And then Liga, something there. But the thing is, I've got enough play. I don't need him for my team, and I know I'm going to be sticking with Prem. Now that I have an untradeable Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and stuff, he's not as good as him, admittedly, but it's not that worse. Now, I'm just going to Google Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's worth 58k, which is very nice. I'm very happy with that. That's a very good win. I'll give him the engine. What does that do for him? Is the engine what you should give him? Engine is what you give Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, just to give him the best, because his shooting's already pretty god there. And then his passing's pretty nice after that. And yeah, man. Alright, let's go see if I've actually got an engine, and then we'll call it. But yeah, life is good with me. Hopefully life is good with you. I do appreciate any support or anything like that. I just enjoy anybody who's watching this back or something like that in the past, in the future. It's my future, but your past. There you go. Work that out. And then I'm making these as sort of recording. Why have I got a cat on Lloris? I don't even know. I usually like to keep my goalies on. I don't need to help. I don't have an engine. Okay, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. Hunter might just be overkill, but Catalyst might be quite nice. I'll give him a Catalyst for the time being. Because I do think having a passing in this game, especially when it gets to higher difficulties, when I play Legendary and stuff, is going to help. But I like him. I do like him. What happens when I put him on a Catalyst? You know? He's like an 87 rated card, and he's got 95 pace now. And he's got 82 passing now, which is quite nice. And then he's already got the shooting for days, and his dribbling's already quite nice. It's his balance that maybe lets him down a little bit, but it's not awful. Yeah, I don't mind Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Very good card. And because he's a Prem Heroes, he will get strong links. And like, when I look at the heroes, is there anybody I actually want to buy for this team? I don't even know, chat. Because I don't know heroes. Not interested. It has to be somebody who's Prem, probably, for the Chem. Which I don't know if there's any non-strikers from the Prem. There's a goalkeeper who's not as good as Leaving Lloris. And there's Joe Cole. That's it. Everybody else is a striker. So I'm not interested in... To be honest, I've got the second best striker. So I honestly do not care. Now, I can't really link anybody. Yeah, there's literally no... The heroes were nice and all, but nothing's grabbing me. You needed to get that Pele or Ginola to make it amazing, or Denante, Antonio Denante. I think I'm saying his name wrong, but he's the Italian striker, to make it an amazing pack pool. But it's alright, I don't mind. But yeah, I'm going to be playing some games, chilling for the morning until really my brother comes. It's only 7:30 in the morning for me at the point of recording. That's when my voice is quite deep. My voice is always deep in the morning, but then goes quite high, not high pitch, but a lot higher pitch in the afternoon, really. And yeah, just chill, relax. Hopefully you're having a brilliant day. And yeah. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, can't complain. This team's quite nice. And Tyrone Mings, I packed him, and he's untradeable, I believe, so I'm not going to ever sell him. But he's very, very slow, even with an anchor. Very, very slow. If I had a shadow, I would probably put a shadow on him, and I think that would help him a lot. But I don't have a shadow, because shadows are like unicorns in FIFA, man. You don't get them. And they cost like, they're not on sale, even, because of the 5k they go flying off. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to have to end soon, just because we're recording for 20 minutes, yeah. 20 minutes is enough. I think we've covered everything. My opinion is I'm waiting for more content, but I must admit to myself, I burned through a lot of the content by getting all those players, kind of one after the other. But thanks for being here. See you in the next one, and yeah, have a good one.